Welcome to the clickmyproject.com. This is a project title, Network and Adjoint Node and Link Attack, Vulnerability Assessment, Methods and Analysis. This is a modified title of our process, Valuation and Examination of Network Vulnerabilities using a hybrid approach in the presence of joint node and link attacks. This is the abstract of our project. In our process, we are going to identify the vulnerabilities present in the network. That is, we are going to identify the joint attacks. To assess the vulnerability efficiently by considering new scheme as a joint node and a link attack. By using this mechanism, we are going to find the optimal path for transmission to attain the delay-aware and energy-efficient transmission process. The current research is going on improving the assessment performance in presence of joint node and the link attacks because the generation of innovative infrastructures with new services and connections that requires more frequent vulnerability assessments. In the prior work, they have the network assessment approach on either only network or a node attack presence. They did not consider the combination of the node and link attack situations. In this paper, our main focus is the joint node and the link attack. And to attain the minimum cost of the node, and we should reconstruct the network with the less cost and less weight. This is the DFT of our process. We first enter into our system, then we load our data set. The data set consists of weight and the node information, and source node and the destination information, and the cost detail also, and the edge information also. Then if the distance measure is taken for the each nodes. If there is no distance between the two nodes, means the process gets aborted. Otherwise, we are going to evaluate the minimum cut ratio. The minimum cut ratio is especially for the reconstruction of the network. Afterward, the contention process and the exploration process takes place. Finally, using the weight calculation, that is a minimum cost calculation, we reconstruct the network. Finally, we evaluated the attacks present in our network and how we overcome it, how we reconstruct the network with a less cost. Let us see the demo of our process. Enter into the NetBeans. This is a project title, Join Node and the Link. In this, you first run the homepage.java, right click and run file. Then this page gets opened. Then first enter into the network. This is our homepage. In this, we first select our first data set. First select the node and the link data set. These are all the informations present in our data set. Nothing but node and the corresponding links. One is connected to the 19, 25, 13, 10, 11, etc. Likewise, 2 is connected to the 47, 23, 22, 27, etc. Then save the details into the database. Then view the results from the database. Then click next. This is to load the second dataset information. It contains the node detail, where it is present, the x and y axis position. Open. That is, it contains the node, then x-axis and the y-axis position. Then save the details into the database. Then view the details from the database. Then next. Then next we are going to load the third dataset information. Load the dataset. Link dataset, that is edge dataset. One is connected to the 19 through this link. Save this information and view the details from node to node and weight. One is the source node, 19 is the destination node. This is the weight of this edge. Then next. Here we are going to calculate the distance. So the distance is calculated using the Euclidean distance. This is the Euclidean distance formula. And measure the distance. The distance between the nodes are successfully calculated. Then view the distance. This is the distance calculated between this source node and destination node. Overall distance for all the nodes present in our data sets. So 50 nodes. Then next. Then we are going to identify the link cost. That is the cost of the edge. Then get the link cost and view the link cost. This is a weight. This data is retrieved from our third data set. That is nothing but what are all the edges present in our data set and what are the weights of that particular source and particular destination values. Based on that, we sort here from the highest to lowest to identify the link cost. Then get the distance based on the link cost. So view the source node, destination node, weight and the corresponding distance. Then the contention and exploration process. This process is mainly for reconstruction of the network. If the vulnerability is identified in a particular link node or the attack takes place, means to overcome this we are going to reconstruct the network. First one is get high or low distance link details and view. High and low represent the class. Then check the cost. It successfully extracts the link cost from the high or low link. View the details. Choose the class and the link weight also. Then repeat the process and ordering the process. Gather the class data, that is high or low. Next. Based on the previous evaluations, we are going to identify the small cut ratio. This is for network reconstruction. So this is a link weight. This link weight is high for this particular source node and destination node with particular this distance. Network reconstruction takes place. This is a network reconstructed after the processing. Next. So here we are going to check the network is whether reconstructed or not. So enter the source node, enter the destination node, successfully get the source node and destination node, get the nearby node to the source and destination node, get the nearby nodes to the destination node, get the common node, that is which is present in between these two nodes, enter the forwarder node, that is the intermediate node between the 1 and 2, and view the details of the source node, destination node and the forward node, that is a X position, Y position and the finally it shows whether it is a source or a destination or a forwarder node. Now we are going to transmit one data in the network. So get detail. This is the source node's X position, source node's Y position. Transmission process going to take place. Browse the data. Select any file. And view the content present in the file. Enter the port number where we are going to forward this information. Get the port number. Then send. Then separately run the forwarder node.java. Enter the forwarder node ID. Get the node details. This is a forwarder node ID. It is a forwarder node 6 coordinate and this is a forwarder node Y coordinate. And they receive the data from this port number. Now this data is received to the intermediator only. After receiving to the intermediator only, it is again forwarded to the destination node. So enter the port number for the destination node, forward, then separately run the destination node .java. Then get the destination node details. It is a 2, it is x-axis and y-axis. Contents, enter the port number, and finally the destination node receives the details which is forwarded by the sender. Finally, the performance analysis. The time complexity of the existing system and the proposed system. Thank you.